be whatever I need. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. She packed my, but it's nothing I needed. You can fool some people some of the time, and I was one of those fools. But you can't fool everyone all the time, 'cause it catches up with you. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. You packed my, but it's nothing I needed. Now I'm gone, now I'm free, born to run, nothing I need. You can hate me for what I am. You can shame me for what I've done. You can't make me disappear. You never saw me for what I was. You can't fake it. And I won't make you. I won't change you. Since I'm gone, you can't say it. You can't pray it away. You don't see me. It's what I want. 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 You can hate me for what I am. You can shame me for what I've done. You can't make me disappear. You never saw me for what I was. You can't fake it. And I won't make you. I won't change you. Till I'm gone. Till I'm gone. Until I'm free.
I put my hands up, I'll please surrender. I'm getting ready to fly.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. I'm very excited to be bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's Hungary and they take on Spain.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And space to attack. Well, possibilities in the centre. Losing the ball there.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Lamine Yamal. And Fabian. In the perfect position to read it. Well, they've given him too much space. And a foul there. Can they set up a chance? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Oh, they have it again. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's going to pose a real threat today with all sorts of strikes. He's got a great technique. The way he connects with the ball, kicks through it, his shots from distance are something to watch out for.
And options in the centre. And they nudge in front. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Williams. Good movement. Did well to win the ball back. Bendegus Bola. Could be threatening. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
And the problem not completely solved. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Rodri. And Torres on the ball. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Ferran Torres. Well, high-quality defending. Space to exploit. And running free here. Good-looking cross. Well, defensive resilience there. Rodri. Here's Fabian. And the pass deftly cut out. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. In search of an equaliser. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. So Bosley. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And he has options available. A really good pass. Useful position they're in. And played in. Well, that's the end of that for now. Torres. High quality defending. Promising possession, this. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, the cross could help them. And showing good game awareness. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Rodri. Fabian. And a clever piece of defending. Vili Orban. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Promising as they look to level it. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And the And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Shalai. Varga. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Marcos Llorente. Now with Yamal. Read it well. Chobot. Will he play it in? Nicely cut out. Torres, to square the game, and rattling the post.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it might be. Roland Chalai. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Ferran Torres. Must be! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. So a half an hour remaining. Now, options are plenty. And players waiting at the far post. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Now, what can they do from here? Oh, this is looking promising. Moving it so confidently now. Can he put it away? Well, they've decided to make a change. And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Pedri. Rodri. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Andras Schäfer. Barnabas Varga. Schäfer. Kerkez. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. In position. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Yamal. And Fabian. Cucurella. Can they open them up?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Promising possession, this. And in the right position to read it. Just knocked it out of there. Nico Williams. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Hungary will get the throw in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Bola. Szoboszlai. On to Styles. Styles. And possibilities here. Well, he's been ruled offside. And they will make the change now. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with the performance. Just didn't keep the ball well enough. They were a bit sloppy at times, and the goals conceded, that's going to really concern the manager.
Decent position. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ferran Torres. Super pass. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Schaefer. Szoboszlai. Opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Rodri. On to Pedri. Fabian. A good vision there. How about the cross? Drifting infield. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't.
Eu nunca fui essas meninas tipo manequim. Por isso é estranho elas querendo ser iguais a mim. Chama atenção mesmo eu sempre estando de cantinho. E eles sempre me acham, me oferecem drinks. Ou mesmo olhando eles querem.
A manager with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also... Well, I must say it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's Spain versus France.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Good pressure. And that is a below-par pass. Unable to get himself back onside here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Well read to win possession back. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Hugo Ekitike. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Running it. Could be threatening. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. 1-0 then. Yamal. Here's Fabian. Chance to do damage. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Ferran Torres. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kefren Turam. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Turam. How about the cross? Intelligent ball. Can they do it? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
And pressing expertly. Pedri. Torres. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he level it? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Theo Hernandez. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Looking for the final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Mbappe. This looks interesting. Thuram. Stopped a certain goal.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Yamal. Advantage played. Fabian. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Olise. Malo Gusto. Michael Olise. Gusto. Take it away. Now, who can he play it to? Fabian. Well, tremendous vision. Trying his luck. Oh, great block. A chance here perhaps to invigorate the aerial targets. Who can he pick out? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Williams. Rodri. Oh, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Mbappe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Yamal playing it through. In position. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Let's see about the delivery. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, the move breaks down. Mbappe. Now with Olise. William Saliba. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Olise. Ekitike. Nice looking move this. And still looking for space. Just couldn't get it through. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Gusto. Eduardo Camavinga. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Torres. This might get them in front. Torres. Good pick out a teammate. Theo Hernandez. That's a good looking ball. Tenacious challenge. Rodri. Chance to play it in. Well, good idea. An incredible block. Camavinga. Oh, could be. And the decision offside here. Garcia. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. Could prove to be a key turning point, but you do feel they'll have to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Marcos Llorente. Perfect tackle. Ekitike. Ball to the near post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Plenty of support here. Jamal with a dangerous pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Gusto. Now with Olise. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Fabian. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Possession lost by France. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But they took care of the situation defensively. William Saliba. Gusto. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, nothing comes of it. Awarded for that brilliant high press. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he's broken free. This is an excellent run. Oh, tremendous. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And he has options available. Well, fractionately overplayed.
Oh, just overhit it, didn't he? Unfortunate there, just overcooked it.
Rodri. Now with Williams. Pedri. A goal here could settle it. Threaded through by Yamal. And the ruling is offside here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Interesting pass. And with an astute piece of defending. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Cucurella. On to Williams. 5 minutes left. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Dembele. And France finding space on the flank. Oh, the threat is there. Can he put it away? Oh, that was the moment, and it slipped up. A terrible mistake by the keeper.
Oh, you can't give it away there.
Yamal. And a goal here might be the clincher. Fabian. And the referee says that is all for today. One team will progress, the other will reach the terminus of their ambitions. That's the essence of knockout stage football, and we cannot wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. The action is next on EA TV. Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to, here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is first leg action from the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Champions League. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, this should be a great game. Two teams who both have the quality to hurt each other. They know that they can't afford any mistakes here, though. They need to make sure they're in a strong position for the second leg.
was the Manchester City lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. That's a good-looking ball. Really committed defending.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Martinez. Options in the centre. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Ferreira. PSG looking dangerous. Takes the shot. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Koundé. Marquinhos. Balde. Here's Marquinhos. Now with Neves. Given away by City. A really good pass. This for the lead. And there we go. It is the ideal opening. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vinicius Junior. And can they make one of these passes count? A very timely interception. Fabian. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
Oh, breezing past him. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Koundé. Joao Neves. The ball with Martinez. PSG doing well to regain possession. Nuno Mendes. That's a good pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Perfect tackle. Can he find the right pass? And playing it through. Can they stop it going in? Joao Neves. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Alex Balde. And look at this! And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. He could pick out a teammate. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Dembele. And the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Phil Foden. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And threading it through. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mecha. Phil Foden. And slipped through beautifully. Clearly offside. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it in? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Oh, it's off the post. Hakimi. Fabian. Oh, tremendous vision. Useful cross towards the near post. Threat over for now, it seems. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And the chance slips away. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Oh, fancy footwork. And what a cross work out for them. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in... Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Good idea. Neves. Can he get them level? Now counter-attacking possibilities. And showing good game awareness. And passing it well. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Martinez. On to Neves. Delightful pass. Flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester City facing Fulham.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Could be threatening. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
That's going to be a City ball. João Neves. Can they level the game? Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Virgil van Dijk. And Fabian. Nuno Mendes. Decent looking ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Marquinhos. Balde. Danger building. Jules Koundé on the ball. A good vision there to give them the advantage. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
Pacho. Now with Hakimi. Dembele. Koundé. Mecha. Possession ceded by City here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Can they forge ahead? Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Really good ball there. Good looking move. Perfect challenge. Will it happen for them? Oh, a touch too heavy there. Space afforded PSG. Opportunity. Would it have been better to pass rather than shoot?
Yeah, it's a big chance miss. Should have got his head up.
Alex Balde. Martinez. Showing fine vision. Offside the decision. Substitution it is for PSG. Plenty of support here. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. You just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Reinders. Szoboszlai. Getting in there to intercept. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Martinez. Beautifully weighted ball. And with that, the referee blows for full time. It's the end of the contest. It was thoroughly invigorating. And now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, I enjoy...
hold your hand in mine. When I see you smile, it gives me meaning. When the gray and the clouds separate, and we don't have to dance in the rain, let my hand wipe the tears from your face.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage. Thank you for joining us here on the banks of the River Thames at wonderful Craven Cottage. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Fulham versus Manchester City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are,
And here's a chance! Cracking effort, cracking save, cracking start.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the keeper deals with that one easily. Oh dear, too risky.
He's put the pressure on himself there.
Nearly punished, but manages to crucially keep it out.
Well, credit to him for the recovery, but that was a careless bit of play to start with, wasn't it?
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
No way through, possession lost. Koundé. Lovely weighted pass. Played in, and this could be. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Well, on his day, Lautaro Martinez can be one of the most exciting players to watch in the world game. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Something developing here. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And a superb block. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Neves.
Well, you sense a goal is coming here. Fulham are certainly piling on the pressure now, but what a brilliant save that was by the keeper.
Smith Rowe. Nice pass and on they march. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. It's played in now. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Martinez. Vinicius Junior. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Smith Rowe. This could be dangerous. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Lautaro Martinez. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Martinez. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Oh, that's a great block. That's a corner, and the possibility for City to take the lead here. See and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. All one, well read. That will keep the attack moving nicely. João Neves. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Low, hard cross. City recovering possession well. Lautaro Martinez. Smith Rowe. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Bassi. The ball back with City now. Martinez. What a broom out wide for City. Lautaro Martinez. That's a good ball. Well, nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Waiting in the centre. Making decent progress here. And what a challenge!
Yeah, super stuff there.
And that will do it for the first half here in West London. The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Vinicius Junior. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Smith Rowe. Sander Berger. On to Smith Rowe. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Fulham face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
A chance not apparent yet. Ooh, got in the way of it. Over it comes. And there won't be any rebounds there. And the score level, but maybe a chance for City to take the lead from the corner. And it's a short one. Martinez. That looks decent, making progress here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from that sort of range, Foden wasn't going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Smith Rowe. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Making good progress here. just restarted after the last one.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Lukic. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Flying forward here. Having a try. Oh, against the post. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
The game gets going again with Manchester City starting to run away with this. Eder Militao. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Marquinhos. On to Koundé. João Neves. 20 minutes to go. Oh, that's really well cut out. Beautifully weighted ball. It's cleared out, now they can reset.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Having a look. Terrific bit of blocking. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Lautaro Martinez. On to Koundé. Closed it down well. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. This could be threatening. Lovely weighted pass. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. Decent effort. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a pretty routine save. City have possession again. Good hands from the keeper. And here it comes. That's a good ball. Eder Militao. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And that has been adjudged to be offside. The sub about to come on. Well, not long to go until the end, and Manchester City are well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Vinicius Junior. Promising forward burst. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Well, these fans are demanding much more here. They have to start winning the ball back quicker. At the moment, they're too easy to play against.
Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Se giochi per sappi giocare, ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare, perché tu vedi che parla mio neck. Col big boom 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 bounce. Vinco senza gareggiare, sai che mi esprimo beh senza parlare. Siamo busy, che this level di me. Con te sono un altro level. La dis deve west side nelle zone. Come giochi, tengo tanti hater. Fermamente perché vola su. Sai che sono KMB 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove è la mia serietà. Dice dei primi che con lei posso parlare, ma il mio unico obiettivo ogni giorno di aumentare. Cambio